Exercise at the page 213, question number 1. Draw a schematic diagram of a circuit consisting of a battery of 3 cells of 2 volt each and a 5 ohm, 8 ohm and 12 ohm resistors connected in series. You can draw the diagram by using 3 resistors 5 ohm, 8 ohm and 12 ohm R1, R2, R3 which are connected in series, and a battery. Each cell has 2 volts, so 3 cell battery will be equal to 6 volt. It's a key. So this is the answer of question number 1. Now in question number 2 it is asked, redraw the circuit of question number 1 putting an ammeter to measure current through the resistors and a voltmeter to measure the potential difference across 12 ohm resistor. What would be the reading of ammeter and voltmeter? You need to calculate. So we can redraw the circuit. 3 resistors 5 ohm, 8 ohm, 12 ohm are already connected in series. We need to add a ammeter which should be connected in series. Now for measuring the potential difference across the 12 ohm resistor, we need to connect a voltmeter in the parallel of 12 ohm resistor at the end, across the end point of 12 ohm resistor. And the remaining all are as it is. Ammeter is there. Now, using this circuit, we need to calculate the total amount of current. Before that, the equivalent resistance of this combination, series combination, can be found by formula Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. 5 plus 8 plus 12, it is 25 ohm. The potential difference across the end point of battery is 6 volt. So we can use I is equal to V by Rs. V is 6 volt. Rs means series equivalent resistance of series, it is 25 ohm. So 6 by 25, it is 0.24 ampere. Now for calculating the potential difference across the 12 ohm resistor, we need to use the formula V3 is equal to IR3, where V3 is the potential difference across the 12 ohm resistor, R3 is the value of R3 is 12 ohm. So 0.24 multiplied by 12, it is equal to 2.88 volt. Exercise at page 216 NCERT in textbook. Question number 1. Judge the equivalent resistance when the following are connected in parallel. A part 1 ohm and 10 ohm. There are 2 resistors, R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 10 ohm. These 2 resistors are connected in parallel, so equivalent resistance of parallel can be found by 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 10, because R1 is 1, R2 is 10. Now after placing value, we need to calculate LCM of 1 and 10 is 10. So 10 divided by 1, quotient is 10, into 1 is 10, again 10 divided by 10, 1 into 1 is 1. So in this way, 1 upon Rp is equal to 11 upon 10, it implies Rp is equal to 10 by 11, approximately 0.90, means it is approximately equal to 1 but less than equal to 1. B part, there are 3 resistors. First R1 is 1 ohm, another is 1000 ohm, and third one is 10 lakh ohm. So in this way, when these 3 connected in parallel, so equivalent resistance can be found by the same formula. Rp is equal to 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2, 1 upon R3. R1 is 1 ohm, R2 is 1000 ohm, R3 is 10 raised to power 6, means 10 lakh ohm. Now by taking LCM of all 3, 10 lakh is LCM. So here is 10 lakh, here is 1000, here is 1. So in this way, when we add them, it will be 10 lakh 1001 divided by 10 lakh. It implies Rp will be equal to 10 lakh upon 10 lakh 1001. It is again approximately equal to 1 ohm but less than 1. An electric lamp of 100 ohm, a toaster of resistance 50 ohm and a water filter of resistance 500 ohm are connected in parallel to a 220 volt source. What is the resistance of an electric iron connected to the same source that takes as much current as all 3 appliances, and what is the current through it? Means clearly there are 3 devices whose resistances are R1 which is 100 ohm, R2 which is 50 ohm, R3 which is 500 ohm. Since all are connected in parallel, so we can apply formula 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2, 1 upon R3. So 1 upon 100, 1 upon 50, 1 upon 500 is equal to 1 upon Rp. 500 we can take LCM. So 500 divided by 100, percent is 5. So here is 5, here is 10, here is 1. In this way, 1 upon Rp is equal to 16 upon 500. So Rp is equal to 500 upon 16. And after cancellation it will be 125 upon 4 ohm. Now in second part, current through the three appliances. When three appliances connected in parallel, then the total current, which is equal to I V upon Rp. V is 220 volt, Rp we have calculated in first part, which is 125 by 4. Now after the writing in the multiplication form, it is 220 into 4 upon 125. So amount of current will be approximately 7.04 ampere. Now, since the electric iron connected to the same source that take as much current as taken by all three appliances, so for electric iron the current is 7.04, or we can take 220 upon 125 into 4. So its resistance Rb will be equal to 1 V upon I, means 220 upon the current, value of current we can place from here, 220 into 4 divided by 125. Now in this way 220, 220 cancel, and the value of Rp will be 125 upon 4, which is equal to 31.25 ohm. What are the advantage of connecting electrical device in parallel with the battery instead of connecting them in series? First part, when devices are connected in parallel, each device has the same potential difference across it as provided by the battery and keep on working even if other devices fail. But when we connected in series, if one fails, the remaining all devices will not work. Second point, when each device has different resistances and require different current for its operation in parallel, the current divides itself through different devices. This is not so in series current, where same current flow through the all devices irrespective of their resistance. Means in series, the amount of current which flow through each resistance will be same, which is impractical because different devices require different amount of current. So all the devices must be connected in parallel with the battery. Or how can three resistors of resistances 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 6 ohm connected to give a total resistance of first part 4 ohm? For obtaining 4 ohm, I think we must connect 3 ohm and 6 ohm resistors in parallel, and this combination must be connected with 2 ohm in series. So this is the circuit for answering the 4 ohm equivalent resistance. Now we can verify. First of all, parallel combination, 3 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in parallel, so their equivalent resistance 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6. By taking LCM, which is 6. Now numerator become 2 plus 1, 3 by 6, 1 by 2. So it implies Rp is equal to 2 ohm. Means by this type of combination we will get the equivalent resistance of this parallel combination as 2 ohm. Now this 2 ohm is connected with this 2 ohm in series. That is why the equivalent resistance of these two series connection will be 2 plus 2, 4 ohm. Second part, we want only the equivalent resistance of all three as 1 ohm, which is smaller than even the smallest resistance. This is only possible when all three resistances are connected in parallel. So we can apply formula 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6, since all are connected in parallel. So 1 upon Rp is equal to 6 is LCM, so 3 plus 2 plus 1 means 6 by 6, which is equal to 1. So reciprocal of 1 upon Rp is Rp, and Rp is again equal to 1 ohm. So this is the combination by which we will get the equivalent resistance of all three resistances as 1 ohm. Is A part the highest, B part the lowest total resistance that can be secured by combination of 4 coils of resistances 4 ohm, 8 ohm, 12 ohm and 24 ohm. A part, where we require the highest resistance. The highest resistance is secured when all 4 coils are connected in series. In that case, the equivalent resistance in series will be equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4, means 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 24, and its sum is 48 ohm. So series combination, the equivalent resistance will be 48 ohm, which is highest. B part, the lowest resistance is secured when all four coils are connected in parallel. In that case, we can apply formula 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 4, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 12, 1 upon 24. We can take the LCM of 4, 8, 12, 24, which is 24 only. 24 divided by 4, percent is 6. 24 divided by 8% is 3, 24 divided by 12% is 2, and 24 divided by 24% is 1. In this way, the numerator becomes 6 and 3, 9, and 3, 12. So 1 upon Rp is equal to 12 upon 24. It implies Rp is equal to 24 upon 12, which is 2 ohm. Means the equivalent resistance in parallel will be equal to 2 ohm, which is least in all. Even this equivalent resistance is smaller than the smallest resistance of all the four coils.